Good morning. I am Teslan P. Kieranhawk, and it is morning in Denver. After the events of the last mission and the dragon they had to fight, or the dragon terror they had to fight, afterwards the runners took a break. They went and got some sleep. I think everybody's frozen.
Not everybody. Easton's not.
I'm not.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of amazing because I am also. Okay, folks, give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Good morning. At least it is in Shadowrun, Denver. I believe we're all moving. Yes, we are all moving now. So, not looking at frozen versions of us. Windows decided to shrink everything. Yeah, that helps, Jeff. Appreciate that. Okay, so it's been a month almost, 3 days shy of a month. But last time we were here, like I said, they finished off a dragon terror that was coming out of one of those portals. After finishing off that house, they went and took a well-earned rest before heading back out to the before gathering together the next morning to go on their next part of the mission.
Some more rituals.
So, is there anything anybody specifically doing before they head out? Other than I know.
Do we have any?
Go ahead.
Do we have any information on what the second location is that we could look at ahead of time?
Okay, yep. Among the files provided by your Mr. Johnson is a dossier on Charles J. Ballock, who's listed as a person of interest in regards to this investigation. According to the files, Ballock is a former Cass Marine Sergeant who is give me a check. Okay.
Okay, I'm finished rolling now. I made
okay.
a number of preps.
Just okay. Sorry, folks. I just need to check one more thing to make sure the gremlins didn't get to that. Ballock is a former CAS, which stands for Confederate American States, Marine Gunnery Sergeant, and current expatriate. According to the files, there's also a high probability that he's a spy and a handler for CAS's Department of Strategic Intelligence. Uses his shop as his door kickers is his shop. And that's been open for about 4 years. And a little information, it appears to be a military surplus. With, like I said, military surplus and legal tactical supplies. Files also indicated that Mr. Johnson did have an agent that was planning on paying Mr. Ballock a nice friendly visit, but that agent has gone MIA. Your job is to finish what that agent started. So, what do you guys want to do? Look up information on Mr. Ballock or door kickers.
Did you say it was illegal tactical gear or illegal tactical gear?
Well, you're able to find out just from a cursory matrix search that Door Kicker sells military surplus and legal tactical supplies.
Okay. Thank you.
What else it sells, you don't know. At least not, you don't know it with just a cursory matrix. Someone has a contact that they can call.
Yeah, I'd like to call Havoc my weapons dealer because I figure that's probably the closest we're going to get.
Yep. That sounds like it. So, okay.
I spammed him in the chat.
Yep, I can see it.
Come in the chat.
I've got a black market here that I could see if they got any contacts out here because almost none of my contacts are Denver based.
Wow. Okay. All right. With that, he does pick up the phone. Hey, Cyrus, what's up?
Yeah, I'm trying to find out something about some door kicking guys. That sounds a bit aggressive as far as the business name goes. Anyway, and hold on, Glimmer. The hell's in the rest of the name of these people?
What name?
We want to know.
Charles Belloc?
Charles Belloc.
Oh, Charlie?
That's right, the first time, Charlie. Yeah. What do we know?
Oh, I mean, he's as far as the cast, especially if you're in the cast sector, it was the great place for military surplus and tactical supplies. If you knew the right contacts, he's a competitor. People can shop from the quasi-legal section, provided you knew you could keep your mouth shut. He actually was really specific about that. More than one runner that tried to flash some cred, and being obnoxious, left there with a bullet in the backside. Now,
you don't want to talk about no illegal goods. Got it.
Yep, not unless he knows you. Now I'm pretty sure he's got a lot more than that. Just like I said, he's a competitor, definitely. And yeah, rumor has it that there is he's not as much an expatriate as he portrays himself. I think
he's still working with cats.
No proof. I never really fell into my area. I don't really care, honestly. I mean, I'm happy. I'm assuming he's gonna evacuate with the rest of the cast sector. But
better business for you if he does, right?
It better business for me if he leaves. Yep, I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Honestly, this whole thing with Ghostwalker, I mean, hey, less government. It's it'll be nicer only having to get around one set of people or coming up with one set of police to bribe.
Yeah, dragon money spends as good as any other money, right?
It does.
All right.
Hey, keep an eye out, man.
I will. Take care of yourself now.
You too.
All right, I turn around with you, y'all. I'm like, everything we heard is basically what my guy's got, but he legit thinks the feller is definitely a spy, and he carries illegal goods, but he won't just talk to anybody about it. So, no surprises.
So, I mean, we're just supposed to like find out about this guy and maybe what happened to the last agent.
Yep. Yes. Pretty much just play the guy, play the guy, give the guy a visit. I mean, he's got a legitimate store, so you honestly could just walk in and try and buy normal stuff.
I need bullets.
Oh yes, I'm sure it'd be that easy.
I definitely need some more bullets. Y'all running me low.
Do you not just like walk into stores and buy stuff?
You've been here for the most of the last couple days I've been having.
Well, I know, but like we haven't gone shopping together.
I haven't been able to walk out of a meeting without being grabbed off the street.
I mean, that's true, but that's what happens when you're very popular. I don't know like what show you're from, but you definitely have some wild fans out there. You should maybe get like an agent or something.
I don't have fans. I have a bounty on my head.
Seems
By
like
the way, did I get the information on who put that bounty out there, Mr. GM?
Sorry, I was broken.
Okay, I'm not
Check
broken.
back later.
I'm not broken. I was just I really needed a laugh, so thank you, Jen. Okay. Did you get who put it out there? No,
Yeah,
actually,
because
you.
who was it? Johnny Bravo was supposed to get me that.
Yep, Johnny Bravo was unable to get it. It was
Too busy taking care of his mama.
dropped out through a couple of blind things. Derica's character has assured you though that she was able to cool things down. So you shouldn't get
Was
get
she
bugged.
one? Was she like, oh god, Caillou from my past as well?
Yes.
Or was she one that he picked up? Okay.
Yes, she was from your past. You remember when she was a Matrix person, but studying had an interest in magic.
Okay.
And she assures you that she was able to get the heat off you, so you should not be being harassed
So
any longer.
just to test this out, I'm gonna text my info broker. What's the name of this guy? Charles motherfucker.
Belloc.
Belloc. That's right. I knew okay, sorry. I knew that it was familiar. We would play in the Yawning Portal campaign in D&D, and I'm pretty sure Belloc was anyway, maybe it was a different game. But she's just gonna text her info broker the name Charles Belloc with her new comm, by the way, the one that is not connected to her in any way that she had the street urchin get for her. And just the name Charles Belloc ?
I mean, I have some sunglasses if you need some sort of like incognitus disguises.
I mean, we could make some soot real quick to help dirty up her hair and stuff to help
Do
change the hair
not
color.
help her, please. She does not
Are
need.
are we doing makeovers?
I mean, we
No.
could.
We are not.
I'll get you. Don't you worry.
I haven't seen you fight this hard since you hung out with Ragged Robin and I last.
You know, I know I'm old country boy and stuff. But you color hair dark without using like charcoal and stuff, boxes at the store and everything. You just go get whatever color you want. Just like a couple of new too. It's not even real all that expensive.
They even make hair now that changes color for you.
You get
I
a
heard about that. Can't you just program that?
gets a phone call, which I assume she
Thank you
picks
for
up.
saving me from this.
Yes, picks up immediately because it saves you from this conversation.
Yes, very much so.
Ah, well, now that's an interesting name. Given to me at an interesting, considering what is happening in, uh, what is happening in Denver.
There is quite a lot happening in Denver.
Yes, I've heard it. In both magical and not magical. Hmm. So, what? So, can I ask?
A concerned party has asked that he be checked up on.
Interesting. See, I got a. I've heard that that other people have been checking up of the same your same persuasion. Well, actually, you running now?
Technically, for the moment, I suppose. That is what I've fallen to.
Really shouldn't say that with your teammates right around you.
Oh, they're too busy discussing how best to dye someone's hair.
Yep.
Okay, well, ah,
Have you considered a fade of dark purple to light?
okay, well, I'm going to be nice to you.
We would
Uh,
actually do
so Shirley,
Of course
well,
it's Tristan. Don't call me Shirley.
he
Charlie.
is Charlie Balak is the one to see in the cast sector of Denver if you need party favors. Uh, his discretion well known, and requires a very specific intro to get access to the party. Just had reached out asking about him. Seems to have angered someone. But other than that, not much to tell.
Okay, this might be me, but when she says party favors, what kind of party are we talking?
Fair
Because
point.
there's a difference between college Razier and Hatfields versus McCoys.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, there was a mention of weapons. So
Okay,
yeah, it's more the Hatfields versus
those
McCoys.
party favors. Got it. I thought so, given what was said earlier, but I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something.
No, I probably should have 2020 hindsight. I should have been a
I was gonna say,
little
party
bit more
favors is
text.
innuendo for many things.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be giant alien races attacking us from the sky.
But all I've got. So you give me a call back after your visit and let me know what's up with him.
I shall do that.
Um,
Glad you're speaking to me again, Nightingale.
glad to see you're off certain lists.
You and me both.
Nightingale.
Yeah, those watchdog lists, they'll get you every time.
I
Okay.
called a man in Japan.
I was talking as Vork.
I mean, that's
All
fancy.
right.
I don't know anybody outside of places. But I've been spending too much time around Cyrus, clearly.
Oh.
Um,
I'm just
Possible to spend
here for the ride.
Why?
do you guys go to the location then?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here to help
Yeah.
You have a
finalize
personally
it.
reasonable reason to go there.
All right. At first glance, things seem normal. Normal as a city that's only a few days from either becoming a dragon fiefdom or a war zone. Maybe
Or both.
both.
¿Por qué no las dos?
See, traffic is light. As you get into this neighborhood, you're picking up on the fact that everybody's either gone or in the process of packing up. You look around, you do see a few holdouts, remains with signs and graffiti publicly announcing their intentions and rage. Messages range from the defiant, no worm is going to drive us out, to the accepting, Ghostwalker's the only protection we need. And then the surreal. The only constant is change. We are flotsam and jetsam on life's curve. Those who are staying look like they're preparing for bars and sheets of scrap metal are being installed over windows. Barb and razor wire fences being put in place. And you can see several families carrying large quantities of weaponry into their homes. You're driving through, people look outdoors and windows. You notice weapons. They're not exactly pointed at you, but they're in your general direction and ready to be raised. Message is pretty clear. You figure place like door kickers must be doing gangbusters in sales. But when you get there, the store's closed. From the street, it looks like a simple one-story, nondescript, regular stray slab of a building, covered in vines and some mosses. It kind of looked like something out of a war grid. Front physical sign is painted with an old-fashioned olive drab camo pattern, with the shop's name blazoned in large military-style white stenciled lettering. The overlay keeps the same stenciled letter motif intact, but the camo behind moves as if it's caught in a breeze. Additionally, AR signs next to the main door advertise business hours, which indicate that it actually should be open now. And hey, there's a current sale. Buy one survival pack, get a case of ration bars free.
Oh boy, that's a good deal. Some of that.
One moment.
My stomach grumbles a little. It's like, no, that actually does sound pretty tasty.
Hanako's going to astrally project.
Okay.
Just be like, give me one moment.
Yep. Okay, so when you leave your body, first thing that you notice is that those vines and moss, they make a pretty nice
Afraid that.
pretty nice astral barrier.
But they can't cover the doors, right?
Oh, you can second here. No, you'll be able to get a way through.
Mm-hmm. Also, sorry, I was at the very beginning. I was busy taking meds because I started breaking out into hives, so I missed a bit of the early description. Are we here because we actually care about the welfare of this guy? Or
No, no, that's
okay.
No, we're here to figure out his connection to everything that's going on, I believe.
Got it. Okay, I missed a lot of the nuance there. Also, I'm just going to apologize right now. If I get, well, I will get more drowsy throughout the night because I've taken Benadryl. So, I apologize.
Take a shot of coffee, you'll be fine.
Not at 6 at night. When I
Always.
get up at 4:30 in the morning.
Okay. You start to go through. The front area appears to be empty. Are you potentially looking?
I am intentionally looking, yes.
Around. Okay, go ahead and give me an astral roll. Are you astral sneaking, or are you just being brass and bold?
I feel like I should be astral sneaking.
Okay. Then go ahead and give me sneaking roll with using intuition instead of agility.
Well, I am
Agility was all left
unskilled,
back
so
in the
I'll roll
van.
that dice pool of 4. I got 1 hit. I'm not sneaky.
Okay.
I don't remember what those modifiers were from. Yeah.
See that magical. Ooh.
Okay.
All right.
All right. You managed to go through the front area. Don't really see anything. Your way to what you guess is a back room. Give me one more sneaking roll.
Why do you hate me?
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
1 more hit. I'm so glad I don't have bad luck.
Yeah, thankfully, Derica took up that role, having a character with bad luck.
Well, Ace is still a thing. She still exists.
Oh, I know she does, but it was like in the active party.
We just
it's
keep
like,
pulling Hanako into things.
Pulling. You
Okay.
give Tom enough rope to hang you with.
Go ahead and
same
give-
All I
thing.
did was call a contact.
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
I suppose I don't have the bonus for my contacts. 2.
2?
Yep.
Okay. You do spot an air spirit.
Oh, thank God, it's not a spirit of kin.
No, I thought about that, but that's not. It's honestly, yeah, this particular
To me.
thing. It's not summoned that often.
Does it seem hostile? Does it appear to have noticed me?
Oh yeah, it's looking at you. And then almost instantly, you've got another mage in your. astral
Oh, bloody
projecting.
hell. Good evening.
Go ahead and give me an influence roll.
Negotiation?
Nope, it's not negotiations yet.
Mm.
You guys aren't talking. You just straight being polite.
1.
Okay. Just a little bit more. You, but that's not really saying.
Not saying much. I just have a decent charisma and 1 rank. I'm an elf.
But-
I have good charisma.
Good evening. I'm sorry. The store's closed right now. Come back.
I see that. It's quite worrying, given the state of things. Have you heard... What is Mr. Bellac's state, if you don't mind my asking? A friend of mine was hoping to stock up, as it were.
Yeah, I get that, but well, you really can't tell now because we're astral. But don't think he's going to be in. I think he's in the process of going out of business. And I don't think you're going to be able to stock up here. I might suggest a man by the name of Havoc. If you most people know him, he would be good. But yeah, pretty sure Charlie is going out of business. Had some unfortunate accident.
Such a shame. Might I ask
Accidents?
who you are? It just seems a bit odd that a man such as him, he would have a mage assistant who seems rather nonplussed about his current state of affairs.
Okay, you clearly struck a sore spot when you called her an assistant.
That's how she's acting.
Hmm.
Is it not?
I'm afraid. Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm not saying, but yeah, you clearly struck a nerve that you can see. I'm afraid that no, I'm with a company, I'm with a group that he employed, and we are assisting him with the going out of business. Feel free to roll judge intentions.
2. Man, my dice are cold tonight, man.
You burned them all of the
After my prep,
preparations.
yeah.
Yeah.
Say, the comment says it lasts for like a day.
She's not lying.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely not lying.
Can I have the name of your business? It seems rather like it might come in handy.
We're independent contractors. We've come together for this particular job. I'm guessing you know the style.
What might I have your name then? Professional curiosity, as it were.
Okay, go ahead and give me the another influence roll. We have for those who don't know, we've entered into what is basically social combat.
great.
The
And neither of us are really good at it.
Right, yeah.
So I think our best social combat character is Jen, and she's on the sidelines
Yeah.
at the moment.
I was going to say, let me,
yeah, the latest book, Shadowrun Companion, covers a way to do social combat.
Oh, neat.
Pretty straightforward. You use your stun track to keep track of the stun track is based on willpower. So that is a way to determine how much social damage you've taken. And from there, it's back and forth using the different roles. Right now,
Oh, it's a new condition monitor. Huh.
it's a new one. It's kind of a quasi one. We don't. I mean,
Yeah.
we just use. I figured just use stun track, keep track of it.
Well, it kind of makes a difference because I have a little bit of stun damage from Drain earlier.
Well, yeah,
So it just makes a little bit of difference for me right now.
Right, it would, but yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to mark
Yeah.
it down. I'm kind of keeping track of that. How many boxes of stun can you take? Or what is your
11.
You got 11? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That okay. And this is, like I said, it's not real damage. What it'll do is it'll just be the back and forth. Like she's already 2 ahead of you.
Yeah.
Because she got 2 net earlier. Now.
So you wanted another influence?
Yep, another influence. Because basically at this point you're
negotiation.
Just negotiation you can add in because this is
3.
How, I mean, it's well, what about well, may I inquire as to your name first? Is what she asks you.
Yeah, this pause is not in character, by the way. This is me thinking.
Okay.
Because a lot of my names have been out there recently. In fact, I think all of the names she's gone by have been known by somebody in the last 2 days, including her real fucking name.
Okay. One thing to note, while this conversation is happening a little bit faster than it would if they were talking back and forth, it's still taking some. I believe you said I'll be right back. Been in there.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, give me a moment. Yeah, her moment point going on 5 minutes. Just to let you know.
Damn it, she's doing it again.
Does anyone know how to check if she's like dead?
She's feel her pulse. I mean,
yeah.
I don't usually do those sorts of things. So
Yeah, I'll check.
I mean, sometimes you can put a mirror in front of your girlfriend's face, and if you see that it's like fogging up, then it's probably okay. But she doesn't know.
That Glimmer a little horrified. Like, what the hell?
Let's walk over and put 2 fingers on her carotid so I can see their pulse.
You can feel a strong pulse.
Yeah, no, she just in the astral. She's live and everything.
Astral's not something I can do. I'm a little stunted in that regard. But I have something else I could do.
All right.
Walk to the door and knock.
I look over at Glimmer and go, anyway, and that's why in Kansas we smoke.
That's really unsanitary to just put meat in.
You know, most of the food you've been buying is made out of rats, right? I'm just telling
Well, yeah, but they're clean.
you. Okay, that's fair. Anyway, so
Okay.
on to
You can call me Hana.
You may call me the Mistress of Mana. At your service, but not really.
Clarification: manna or manner?
Mana.
Okay.
Now, I'm sorry, but we are in the middle of the liquidation of his
Assets.
facility, so I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Of course, I do hate to interrupt your day.
I do appreciate though that you managed to keep.
Of course.
You back out.
Yeah, she's gonna zip back to her body.
Okay, as you zip out, you see
Are you going
Yeah.
to the door?
how you go into the door. The door is locked.
Well, I'm knocking. I'm not trying to force
Okay,
open.
you're not. Yeah, no answer on the door. Okay, then you zip back to your body.
Well, when Hanako stands up, I'm like, anybody in there? He's gone, man.
I'm not 100% sure, actually. Found a spirit and a mage, another runner, apparently responsible for his current circumstances and the liquidation of his asset.
I mean,
It sounded like they were perhaps still present, but I did not see any actual physical people there.
well, Havoc said he reckoned that this guy's going to cut and run. Ghost Walker took over, head back to Cass. So that tracks.
It does not sound as if he chose to cut and run.
They might give you
It sounded rather like he might have been taken out permanently.
So,
But we would need to get in to check.
Do you
Vort,
want me to get us in?
Vort. Okay, you went back. I wasn't sure if you went.
Yeah, I'd
her
head
on the
back
backside
after
or
no
not.
answer on the knock. So as I hear, I'd enter as we'd have to get in to verify part of the conversation. I'd be like, "Do you want me to get us in?"
Well,
Yeah.
you guys also haven't checked the back yet, just to make sure that there is. You can walk around and check the back of the building.
Okay, well, let's go do that. Plus, it's less obvious than on the front side of what I'll be doing.
Yeah, we in the Cass sector right now. Everybody's bailing out. I don't reckon you're busting it too much.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to be careful. Check the back way.
I mean, but the family that shoots together still shoots at us.
Again, back door.
It seemed like they were more interested in protecting their own assets than going after anyone taking anyone else's.
Yeah, I mean, we had some ammo left laying around, but I got pretty much everything on.
I'm gonna start walking around the back.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
You guys walk around the back. Give me.
How many shooters did you see? Just one? None?
I didn't see any. I spoke with another mage that was projecting as well.
So 2 people in the astral in there and a spirit. All right.
All right. When you go around the back, you see a door. You see the back door.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a large black hole where the locking mechanism on the door used to be. Looks like a in Cyrus's professional opinion, it looks like someone used a shotgun lock picking kit.
Yeah, they did this the old-fashioned way. All right.
Oh,
step
Payne,
Yep.
take this. And she like tosses you a coin. If you find yourself injured, make sure your skin is touching it, and she gives you a word to say in Spur Ethiel.
All right. I'll stick it down into my armor so it's against my skin.
And that's a potency 4 healing prep. So
nice.
It'll be 10 dice to heal you when it goes off.
Cool. All right. I put my toe up to the door. Push it open.
Okay.
Have both my predators out, locked and loaded.
When you enter, it's eerily quiet as the as some cast classic rock can be faintly heard from overhead speakers.
So Leonard Skinner.
Maria Mercurial?
Yeah, something something
No, she was
home
more pop.
Alabama.
I'm gonna need something better than that softer side of Sears country, Tom. You're gonna have to.
Yeah, but this is Denver, remember? This is Colorado.
That's fair. Okay, yeah.
The
Roots take me home.
here. As you kind of start slowly make your way through, you could see behind a counter, burly orc, wearing an ill-fitting olive drab vest with door kickers emblazoned over the right breast. The name Charlie on the right. His face looks like he's been finished sucking on a rotten lemon. When you see each other, he growls, "Didn't you read the fragging sign? We're closed."
We did. We're here to verify you're still alive.
Honestly, quite surprised that you are.
He wasn't out here a minute ago. Ava. You
said his clothing was ill-fitted. Sorry, I need to get out of the accent.
Yeah.
Like, as though it wasn't his.
Could be, yeah.
I'm going to send a quick message. Yeah, I'm going to send a quick message to Nightingale and just say metatype.
Go ahead and give me a loyalty roll. Loyalty plus influence roll with her.
Nightingale. Oh, you said loyalty plus influence?
Yep.
Oh. All right.
Oh.
I can't roll like loyalty plus charisma.
Well, it's it's loyalty. You do also add charisma in.
Oh, okay. So do you want me to reroll all, or just toss the 5 more charisma dice?
You can just toss five more charisma.
I think I might prefer to reroll them all. I got no hits on the first 4 dice. 2 hits.
Two hits total?
Yeah.
Okay. You do get a human, I believe.
I'm sorry, I don't believe you're who we're looking for.
I was afraid you was going to say that. So you know where Charlie Bullock's at?
Are you working with the Mistress of Mana by any chance?
Seriously, somebody's called the Mistress of Man.
That's what she said. That's not her actual handle, I believe.
It's a bit pretentious, even for a runner.
Yeah, you.
The eye roll tells like everything you need to know.
the orc rolls his eyes. Listen. Charlie's closing down the business. As you can see, place is pretty well been sold out. Sorry, nothing here for you. Please leave the same way you came in.
Do we know anything about the previous agent that went missing?
No, there was no information.
Okay.
No name?
Nope, no name.
No name, no call sign, nothing.
Thank you.
Glimmer, you want to talk this man some sense, or we move step
Can I do
two?
like a perception roll just to see what is actually, like, see if it is actually sold out or if he's just trying to.
It's tough to tell. It looks like there might be stuff here. I'm gonna hand wave it. Yeah, the shelves are pretty much, stuff is knocked off of them. Looks like it's been kind of. There might be some stuff here, but yeah, it is pretty bare.
I'm gonna go just start rooting around while they're talking to him.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Hornhead.
Oh, excuse you. That's very rude. Let's try
Well,
that
listen,
again.
I'm trying. Okay, go ahead and give me your roll. To cast to
Castigate him?
castigate him. Thank you.
Not the other one. That's what I did.
All right, I'll go for influence.
Yep. Hit.
Yeah, I thought she fancied herself a peacemaker.
Oof.
Good first impression too. Right?
I do, but that's under con now.
No.
But I do have tailored pheromones.
That's not creepy at all.
No, it's because I smell pretty.
Tailored pheromones are the best thing ever on a face. And also really great on a non-face because it makes up the difference.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It doesn't
All right.
suck for anybody.
What were you saying to him?
He called my friend a hornhead, and I told him, "Excuse you, that's very rude. Try again."
As this is going on, like I was just like, all right, I get this. Yeah, this is so good. I'm just collecting.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
gonna put it on the counter and try to make a purchase, but
I'm sorry, but you all gotta leave. It's time for you all to leave. This place, the business is closed.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble, and we know very well you are not part of the business.
Is a man breathing or
We're
not?
here, I'm sure, much like you are, to do a job. And
Okay.
it is not, in fact, to fight. Much as that seems to be a part of my last 3 days.
Go ahead and give me an influence.
Do I have to?
Yes, you do. In your defense, Glimmer will be using it as a teamwork.
Well, thank God for that. Is this negotiation?
No, just
Damn. Well, I got 3 hits.
okay. So Glimmer.
All right,
ridiculous
influence
choice.
plus 3.
Yeah, through the.
I'm not sure how, but I feel like my accent is better when I'm not actually trying.
Because you're not forcing it as much.
At least I've got someone who's actually experienced to back me up this time and do the heavy lifting.
It's pretty good for that size of a die pool. Jeebus.
So, like, I know that this is basically like a hostile takeover, but we're not here to be hostile. We're here to help you out, liquidate some of this inventory that's just going to collect dust or get completely stolen as soon as you leave. Have you seen the folks outside? They are ready. So we are just here to verify that good old Chuck is at least breathing and gather some ammo for my buddies here, and then we're gone.
Yeah, all I need is like 50 rounds of ammo. Yes, I have.
On their statement of gather some ammo, need 50 rounds, I'm just going to set down whatever ammo and accessories I have found that I can still use. It'd be like, how much?
I mean, I was hoping for cute camo pants, but apparently you're all sold out. So that's fine. It's fine.
So,
I'll find somewhere else.
Charlie breathing. I need 50 rounds of APDS plus or minus any I have to shoot.
Okay. All right. Hang on. Let me get Jack.
Is Jack reasonable? I need a yes.
You hear somebody dump it. Point, what the hell why aren't you handling it? What the hell? Why y'all here?
You want to know if Charlie's alive? I'd like to buy some ammunition. I only need 50 rounds and
I'm like sorting stuff on the counter, not as if I'm stupid, just inexperienced with like, I think this is what he needs. And oh, yeah, I know I need that.
We don't care about whatever you're doing here. We just want to know if Chuck's alive, and that's all.
We're here to gather information, not anything else.
Look, I have a very busy day of clubbing ahead of me, so we can speed this up and then everybody's happy.
And I got to reload like 10 magazines after you sell me.
You know what?
We're going to annoy them so much they're either just going to shoot us or give us what we want.
The goal here is just spamming influence and annoying until they give me what I want.
Point. It's just a bad day. Keeps getting worse.
It could get worse, but we're gonna go with just
Yeah.
as well.
I heard of your rep. All right, Cyrus.
Oh, you call me by my government name and everything. Yeah. You definitely have heard of me then. I ain't here to hurt nobody. We just want a guy to answer questions.
Whole city's going to Drek. We're out. You guys can do whatever you want in the place. Mistress.
No, we don't want this.
Hold on.
Mistress.
No, wait a minute.
What? We're leaving.
No.
And
Charlie's downstairs, being a pain in the ass. So, like I said, we're
What
done.
was the actual?
Like
What's the size of the other guy? Like the first one was an orc. What's
They're
Jack?
both orcs. Jackson orc
Okay.
also.
So, I'm going to need proof of life. You guys know what proof of life is?
Just go downstairs.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, he's downstairs. Okay. Yeah, I'm not dumb. I'm just being straightforward. It's like, let's
Pardon.
go. Yeah.
Jack, was it? Does she really call herself the Mistress of Mana?
Does everyone need agents?
Yes.
I mean, she can't really, can she?
Okay. Everybody, give me.
Oh, she probably heard that.
She knew what she was doing when she came up with that nickname.
This is why you can't come up with your own nicknames or street names.
Yep.
Unless you pick something reasonable, like Hanako.
You use your last name like Payne.
That just seems
That's
also a bad idea.
Also, not a birth name. I'm not stupid enough to walk around with a real name.
What do you need us to roll, Tom?
Give me 1 second.
Heavy pistols.
So while Tom's with it, like, shovel. Payne, is this what you need? Pointing to the ammo piles I found.
Yeah, I need. That's it. That's it right there. APDS. That's the one. 50 rounds. Now, since they're going out of business, they know that normally be 15. Going out of business prices.
Jesus.
Let's see. Okay. Everybody give me a everybody I believe it a intuition plus willpower roll.
All right.
So you can just hit the judge intentions button because that's the same dice pool.
Glimmer, it's up to you. You can substitute on for it if you
Instead of willpower plus intuition?
Yeah, you can roll con plus willpower.
Oh, okay.
4.
One and then. Oh, you know. Not a.
Okay, I rolled 8. Anybody want to try to use edge to adjust any of your?
Does Edge reset when you sleep?
No.
Then I do not have enough to adjust.
You guys would have. I would have given you. You guys made it through that, so I believe I gave you 2 at the end of that.
Okay.
Well, then I'll spend 4 to re-roll my feathers.
Okay.
Because I feel like
Well, he got 8, so you would have to get all successes to match his 8.
Probably
we'll
won't.
spend some to roll some of his successes.
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just noticing Jen's dice pool and going, what?
Yeah, Tom, I don't know if I rolled that right. So con is usually charisma. Did you want con plus power instead of con?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that was. I looked at that and went, I'm not sure that I did that right. All right, I apologize.
Yeah, so you would change the drop-down attribute to wisdom instead of charisma.
You still didn't roll bad.
I'll say I can't raise enough to get that to an 8. Like even if I re-rolled everything.
Okay. No, that's fine. If I just wanted to.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and spend 4 to re-roll my failures.
Okay.
I have a better chance of hitting that.
So 9 dice.
Oh, so close.
All right.
Can I spend 1 to get rid of one of your hits?
Tom?
That
won't. It would work for your hit.
Okay, so Jen would have to be the one to spend it to beat
Jen
it.
would have to be, yeah. So okay, no, that's it's not that big a deal, guys. Figured I would.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm just not gonna bother.
Yep. Yeah. What happens next is kind of weird. This statuesque, beautiful elf kind of struts out of the back. And
Mr. Manor.
none of you managed to get that, and then it just kind of gets kind of fuzzy. Just enjoy watching her walk the room. You vaguely hear something about vaguely hear a smack, a meaty hand hitting somebody else. Told you, don't look at her. Starts pulling this. Come on. Grab Eddie and go. And while you are all hit with enthralling performance, they make their way out the back door. Glimmer, you come out of it first. She is technically still in the room, basically just walking away from you. You shake out of it. Do anything to stop her or anything?
I really think that you should change your street handle. Like, you're real pretty, but that's only gonna get you so far. Just a note from a fellow babe.
Okay, I give you an edge back for getting under skin. She turns.
I had a 5e character built around the enthralling performance spell, and I never got to, or was that an adept?
Yeah. Gives you a withering look, and that makes the rest of you shake it off a little bit quicker.
Damn mages.
Hanako first.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't trying to break her concentration or anything.
Yeah. But she at this point she stalks out the door.
It's good advice. I would take it. You'll never be taken seriously.
Step, down.
You're going down the basement now once you shake it off? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let's see.
That woman was very tall.
Mm-hmm.
I walked down there.
Yeah.
She like not have any good girlfriends because no one should have left her house with that.
All right. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Me? All right.
Yep.
This certainly can't go bad.
Oh, can't imagine what.
I will spend two. Can I spend, what is it, 2 edge to raise that 4 to a 5?
2 edge, yes, to raise a 4 to a 5,
so.
yes.
All right, I'm going to spend 2 edge and raise that 4 to a 5 because then I think that that's me a 1 success.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it does. Okay. It does net you 1 success.
I need to remember that use of edge when I'm playing Ace. You can make a 2 a 3 and a glitch, not a glitch. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
I just realized that.
So, okay, so does your character use firearms at all?
I have a bow.
Okay, that answers that question.
Yeah, my score is a
Didn't
0.
Pain go down after him?
Yeah, he does. Sarah, go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah. Visual.
No, actually, it's audio.
All right. 3 hits.
3 hits. Okay. With 3 hits, you do hear the distinctive sound of a is
The shotgun going off.
yeah, a shotgun round being chambered into place.
Behind me.
Nope, in front. Coming from in front of the troll that you were following down.
You could call me by my name, Tom. It's Caillou. I can expect it from the NPC, but come on, the GM?
I tap my foot lightly next to Caillou and gesture with one of my pistols
Okay.
and make the motion with the other pistol.
All right, I'm gonna give it since you did spend edge to turn that into a 1 hit. I get it that he was able to get your attention.
Okay.
All right, so what? I've got it. You hear from inside there.
That's good.
Got it. Okay.
Got a dead man switch down here. You really don't want to come down here.
Nobody's come and kill you. We ain't come and take your stuff.
How far down am I? Like, can I like stick my hands out around the corner as a hands up kind of thing?
Well, I mean, right, the staircase kind of goes down to the doorway. You hadn't stepped in through the doorway yet.
Okay.
Yeah, my buddy's unarmed. I'm armed as hell, ready to shoot, but not coming down stealing nothing, neither are the rest of us.
I'm just here to make sure somebody's alive. I'm not trying to pick a fight.
You putting your hands inside?
Yes, I will do the stupid thing.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a defense roll.
Man's gonna blow your hands off.
Possibly.
What? And you're a what now? Artificer? Is that?
Street Sam with Artificer Subspec.
Yeah, you won't need hands for either of those.
Technically, for the Street Sam part, I don't, because drop kicks work just as well as punches.
Yeah, go ahead and give me 2 defense rolls. Oh, you did give me 1. Okay. Are you gonna want to use? So for the first one, I have 0 net hits. Second one, I have 1
to my name.
So second one, I have 1 net hit. What do you want to do?
I don't know. This is. I'm still learning a lot about Shadowrun here, Tom.
Yeah.
Remember
well,
that.
Yeah. Attacker wins.
Okay.
So that's so at this point.
So I'd be taking that net hit plus however much the gun deals.
You're gonna take both hits at this point.
Okay.
And plus however much the gun. The first one will be however much the gun takes. The second one will be.
I mean,
Wait,
like,
does attacker win ties? I thought defender won ties.
In Shadowrun 6, it's attacker.
Yeah. It's like trying to hit an armor class. You have to hit the number to hit, and then the extra dice add to it.
I've got 1 edge, and I apparently with 6 ed, I can use that to reroll 1 die post. So I'm going to reroll 1 die on the second shot just to.
Or you could make me reroll it.
Yeah, you can make Tom reroll.
Okay, I'll make you reroll it.
Okay.
On the second one, so to negate the net hit.
Okay, well,
That's right.
then you're still gonna get hit with a shotgun twice. If you make me re-roll it on the first one, You got
only hit once.
You only get hit once.
All right, then yeah, we'll do it to the first one.
Huh. Interesting.
There you go.
I
Yeah.
miss when Defender one ties.
Well, yeah, but you wanted you wanted earlier, because of that. So okay. So you have to soak, 5. You have to soak 5p with your body roll with your body.
Was it DR is damage resistance?
Nope. DR is defense rating,
Okay,
and that determines whether or not edge is exchanged.
gotcha. I had a 13 for that defense rating. Does that?
I kind of guess that does not exchange any. We do not exchange any edge.
So just a straight body roll to soak?
Yep, just straight body rolls.
Three hits.
You take 2 physical. And at this point, everybody gets to hear the sound of 2 shotguns going off at the same time in an enclosed space, unsuppressed. So unless you've got either cyber ears with a select sound filter, earbuds, the select sound filter, everybody's death for the next turn. Actually, probably realistically,
I always
3
put a
turns.
select sound filter on my earbuds.
Okay.
I'm pretty much deaf because I don't think I have that in my gear.
Yep. And you're pulling your hand back and you realizing that you've lost your voice. And same way, your hand's been shot and you've lost your voice. Can't hear yourself swear.
Right.
Can I just barrel ahead after that? Like, I'm upset.
Yeah,
I had my hands up in peace.
that's fine if you want to charge in. Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna round the
Charging
corner.
in, horns down.
Okay. Let's everybody roll initiative.
Let's see, initiative. That one there. Yeah, get rid of that. That just don't have it. Click. 17.
12.
Caillou's physically ahead of me. So
Yes. But Tom, you gave me enough. You said I noticed enough that he caught my attention. Is there enough room that I would have, as I'm trying to put my hands out, like kind of hug the wall so that Cyrus could slip by, or no? Am I just too imposing in the stairwell?
dwarf.
Yeah, you guys would both be able to slip through. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
It has to be a pretty big opening because he's got some of these things are fairly big.
That's fair. Okay. So you'll be able to get by me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. It's big surprise. Cyrus gets to go first.
Yeah.
Almost
so I
like he
come
was
around
built to go first.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I come around a corner on the guy. I assume he is within my range. Is he
Well,
close enough to get hand to hand or not?
okay, so you're basically charging in the once you stick your head in, you don't actually see him.
All right. Well, I'll keep
Um,
my hands in the shoot position to death.
okay. I will give you um thing you do quickly spot um 2 sentry mount with shotguns on them.
They got cameras.
You'd have to spend a an action to observe in detail.
All right. Well, in that case, I'll just shoot them.
You're just going to shoot at them?
Yeah. I mean, because they're about to shoot at me, so.
Yes, they are. Yep.
All right.
All right, go ahead and roll.
We need to exchange any
Um,
AR and
I'm going to give you I'm going to give you an edge because they're not really dodging.
right.
You're just
Got it.
basically just trying to shoot them till they get knocked out of alignment.
All right. Shot one. Sad 3 hits on it.
Okay.
And the
The
other one, it's 5.
that's
They're not good at they had no defense at all.
they have no
So
defense at all, so I'm just totaling it up, figuring out what.
Gotcha. So 5 on the first one and 7 on the second.
Okay. You shooting one and all in shots or splitting in between the
Yeah, I'm gonna put them all on a single target because I
Okay.
I don't need to face down 2 shotguns, just one at a time if I don't get that.
Okay. The thing. Caillou, what are you doing?
I am going to step down. Do I see the person who shot me, or
Again,
do I just see these turrets?
the only things that's shooting in here is those 2 shotgun turrets.
And then one of them's been damaged that I can see clearly from Cyrus's shots.
Yes.
The other one's I'm going to attempt to damage the other one by just ripping it off the wall.
You're just gonna charge it?
No, I'm going to reach over to it, grab it, and rip it off the wall.
No, you're gonna have to charge it.
Okay.
You can't. It's a big enough room. You don't have that kind of a reach. Okay.
Well,
Tom, do we have enough time to say anything over?
You don't really, because I think you have any minor actions left. I think you used them. Yeah.
Yeah. I used my minor action.
Yeah.
So I've got what? How many? I don't remember how many
How many
actions do I have?
initiative? How many initiative dice do you have?
No. You said action, so I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out
No. Hang on. That's the part. How many initiative dice do you roll?
3d6.
Okay.
I'm looking at this
Your
right.
minor actions come from 1 plus the number of initiative dice that you.
All right, so I have a
Oh,
total.
You got.
In that case, I have some minor actions in.
Okay, if you got a minor action, then yes, you could say something.
I have, using that math, I got 6 minor actions.
Yeah, you probably do. Yes.
And it only takes me 1 minor action. So
Yeah.
all right. I blast over to you guys. You can get Charlie on the horn. Up his gun. I'm gonna make him dead, and I don't want him.
I missed about half that. Everybody else hear all of it?
I missed half of it as well.
Sorry. I said over the comms, one of y'all needs to talk to Charlie, talk him down because I'm shooting at turrets right now. But if he...
Okay, I got the gist of it.
Am I still cracking up?
Yep. Yeah, it was like
It's just cutting out completely in the middle of your sentence.
Yep.
Neither mic is picking you up.
Jen, say something.
I'm saying something.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, she's fine. I don't think I've heard Jen cut out like that once.
Weird.
Is it her mic that you're using?
No, we both have separate mic.
Oh, that's weird.
All right, so I have 4 minors and what, 1 major?
Yes.
All right, so looking at the list of actions, what I gotta use 2, 3 minors to get over there?
No, you can move as 1 minor, and that'll let you go 10 meters.
Okay.
That would get you to.
All right, so I'll use 1 minor to get over there. I'll use my major action just to rip the one that's not been damaged by pain off the wall.
Okay. What's your strength?
8.
All right, go ahead and give me a body plus willpower.
Let's just use that one. I'm trying to see if there's a combo for that already.
No, I don't believe there is.
All right.
Unless it's lift carry.
That is body plus willpower. Okay,
Yeah, it is.
We'll use that.
Yep. No, the strength gives you a base. Okay. All right, you are. All right, you've got it. Yeah, you're close, but it is probably going to get a shot off at you. Yes, it will.
Anything else I can do with the minors that I've got available to help me in this situation?
Do you have athletics?
Yes.
And use 1 minor. Right now, you've got 3 minors left.
Oh, 3, yeah.
You can use 1 minor to dodge. That would use your athletic skill.
Okay. I got 2 hits, so we'll go with that.
Okay, no,
This
sorry.
is gonna tickle.
Okay, hang on. Go ahead and roll your athletics. Don't roll your athletics. Roll your defense. And then you also get to add into that your ranks in athletics.
All right.
Which if you have to, just make it 2 things. But you wouldn't add in your agility.
Okay. So there's my defense.
Yep.
Which is surprisingly good. Number right there. Yep. And then here's my athletics, adding nothing.
Okay, are you satisfied with that roll?
With 0 edge, I have to be.
Okay. All right, then roll defense against 5 damage.
Body.
Body, yes.
Thank you.
Sorry, not defense, body. 3
hits.
Okay, so you can take another 2 physical. Cyrus, go ahead and give me your defense roll.
6.
Okay. Dodge the shots evenly. Okay, so Glimmer, you are next.
All right. I'm gonna look for some sort of like PA system, something that you would use to make announcements, like in the store.
Clean up on.
You guys had come down the stairs. You can yell into the party room. You'll be heard.
Okay.
It's not that big.
Okay. All right, cool. So in that case, then I will yell, and I'm trying to convince him that we are not here to hurt him or take his stuff. We're here to check on his welfare. And say something along the Chuck, I know that you're scared, and like I know that the people break into your place, but we're just here to check and make sure that you're okay. And we would really like it if nobody died. Can we do that, Chuck?
Okay, go ahead and give me a oh
Would you like influence or negotiation?
this would be negotiation.
Yeah.
Um
Because I have a specialty in it.
yep.
Jen, you still rolling almost 50-50 on killing.
Look, I am not fast, so gotta make it count.
No, I'm just, the math is just blowing my mind.
Okay. Nine dice to resist the glimmer. Going to attempt 3 resist glimmer.
Nobody can hope to resist. They can only hope to get past it a little.
Well, technically, I could have completely resisted it if I'd gotten out of the 17 dice I rolled.
So what you're saying is you're rolling like me tonight. Got it.
I'm rolling pretty bad. Okay. Um Okay. And you both hear the shotguns cycle down.
All right, Charlie. I'm holstering my pistols. Don't make me regret it.
Ava, technically you had the next action after she was gonna Glimmer try to talk down Charlie. Did you do something right afterwards?
Probably not.
Okay.
Might have dialing Nightingale. Be like, you got this guy's number, but if it's done, then she's
Okay.
not even finished dialing and just okay.
Okay. You were getting ready. All right. What do you want?
Proof of life. Make sure you're all right. People want to know if you're alive. After what happened to the last one, quote unquote.
Second. He kind of comes out. Well, you guys were supposed to find out a couple things. You were supposed to find out like what he was up to.
That too.
That
We
yeah.
already figured that out. He's leaving. That's what he's up to.
Or being involved in a hostile takeover,
Yeah.
which would also result in him leaving.
All right, he kind of comes out. Well, I'm alive, so that's your proof. So, you can all go our separate ways now.
I don't know. I don't make them kind of decisions. It suits me.
I am not a happy troll. You shot me. I said I came in peace. I showed you I had nothing in my hands.
They were on
and you shot
automatic.
me.
They were on. I had Shadowrunners invading my shop. A simple shopkeeper. Friggin' armed mercenaries invading my shop.
Can I buy some bullet?
Don't you supply armed men?
So, self-defense. Legal.
I'm sure. It's all above board.
If you want stuff, come back tomorrow. I'll have the shop back in shape for it.
You haven't seen what shape it's in up there. I don't know if you're gonna get that done in a night.
You'd be surprised. I'm good. Go ahead and give me a judge intentions.
Ready? 4.
1. Miss all 5s and 6s. Jeez.
Yes, Jen. You can keep flexing that hard. We understand.
Look, Nova Coke's very helpful until it's not.
uh, you rolling, Ava?
Ava.
Oh, I suppose it can. 5 hits is
E?
damn.
Wow.
All right, fine.
Okay. Yeah, he's yeah, he there's something more going on. You're sure of that?
Seems legit to me. What'd you do with them boxes of ammo? Or what?
You know, it might be more profitable to pack up and move shop elsewhere. Denver's not exactly safe at the moment.
Denver was here
She's just
before
kind
Denver was here before the worm. He'll be here after the worm. I'll be fine. Trust me.
Sure, Denver will be, but not all of her people.
It's not like we're in Azzy land. He doesn't hate the cast like he'll probably burn the Az section to the ground, and hey, then there's once the smoke clears, it'll be back to business as usual. Just probably less people cooking good food.
Well, I think that we should like totally go ahead and make our purchases And then we might swing back by tomorrow if my friends need some additional supplies. But we're glad you're okay. We did have a friend who came through here. I assume that that person is dead from your guns. But
Look,
I don't think they were with this group of people who just came through, but before. So if you have any information on that, that would be great.
Jesus.
He holds it together pretty well. No, I don't. Well, what was your? I mean, no, I mean it's been pretty. I mean, it's. I've just been dealing with locals who are trying to defend their property.
I'll
Except for
ask
the
him.
Shadowrunners.
Yeah, I'll ask him. Do you have any arrows? Any arrow type ammunition? I know it's a bit low tech, but still.
Um. Those. No, man, go to the Pueblo section, and they're still using that fake stuff.
Look, everybody's like, all right. I mean, do we have what we need? Does he need more convincing?
You guys haven't found out what he's up to. You know, he's here. He's alive.
There's a what is it, like investigate, it's like perception but observe in detail, that's what it's called.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Major action.
That's basically perception.
Okay.
You guys outright question him?
I do not, but that's because I'm still angry at him for shooting me, and I don't think my questioning method would be helpful.
If only I knew compel truth. That's still a spell in.
I will spend 2 edge to bring the drama.
Okay.
Jesus.
And going to try to make a compelling speech about how it looks like he's packing up shop and abandoning his countrymen, like
Okay.
the other cast residents. Like, these families are holding up in their homes to defend themselves, and you're
Okay.
and con roll, correct?
Well, no, that's kind of. I mean, you're trying to basically break his spirit.
He's a bad citizen.
Yeah, basically with that you're doing a teamwork test for yourself.
I love it.
Oh, it's not a spell. Maybe it's in street weird.
So go ahead and roll.
All right. So, what would you like me to roll?
That would be basically influence, and then the number influence with a team. Basically, the number of hits you get on your first influence roll you add that into the dice pool for the second influence.
Okay. All right, so here is the first influence roll. And then I'll add those 3 successes to the second one. Well, see, y'all are giving me a hard time.
You would gain, this is for first impression, so you gained edge.
Okay.
You do have 2 edge. Give me a second here to this.
So I basically just regained the 2 edge that I spent.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
basically you've regained it. Or in this case, yeah, you basically use that to do the second roll. So all right, so right now you're at you're at am I sounding okay?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now you are at net 0.
Okay, so I will spend an 2 edge to change one of my 4s to a 5.
Okay. Okay.
And then it'll give me 4 hits.
All right. You got him.
Oh.
You kind of got him on the ropes.
Oh, that's interesting.
And you just keep working on him. Wow. Listen, I'm not here for those people, okay? You know what? How about you guys want a job? Listen. I'm working with a General Brent Hardcastle. Got the point celebration out of the Lowry Airport. They're about to do heard something about Operation Take Back. But he probably would be willing to pay well for you folks.
So, like, what would you need us for? It sounds like he's your friend.
No, just no, that's why I'm saying I'm not gonna hire you, but I can send you out there. You guys can I'm hiring Shadowrunners on his behalf.
Do what?
I don't know much detail, but
Okay. What
good
details
money.
do you know?
I've told you the details. Probably has to do with the evacuation.
Facts.
But I mean, yeah.
Well, Operation Take Back sounds like a lot more than just helping refugees.
It's not.
Yeah.
I don't have any more information. Like I said, point celebration. Is it here? These coordinates.
All right.
Down near the Lowry Airport.
Well, that's very kind of you to think of us, especially since we just met, but now we're going to be best friends. So we're going to take our ammo, and my friends are going to leave some cred sticks on the counter for you because we're not.
No, so I'm not.
Someone is going to leave cred sticks on the counter for you. And we are going to be taking a discount because you did blow my friend's hand up. And I think that's only fair.
I'm sure I'm bleeding in some fashion, even with my high pain tolerance.
Fine. Just like I said, Project Celebration out of the Lowry Airport. These coordinates.
Well, Chuck, I hope that your day gets better.
Not going to tempt Murphy by saying something about it can't get any worse.
And Glimmer will go upstairs.
At least you're intelligent enough for that.
Yes. You guys.
I believe that's a sentiment shared by the rest of Denver.
You guys take some stuff and head out. Take it?
Yep.
Okay. You would be able to pick up a discount. Take it, you can get whatever ammo you want, half price, assuming it's bullets and not ancient archaic weaponry.
You got me there, Tom. Like, oh, are there any haunted pistols around?
No, there's no haunted pistols.
Shucks.
Well, that brings us to...
I mean, not yet.
That brings us to the end of session 7 of Ripping Reality. We will get through this at some point. It's not my fault. Players keep handing me opportunities to take them down different rabbit holes.
This is true, but you also don't have to accept all the opportunities.
Please accept the opportunity to find me a haunted. I will take a haunted.
Oh. Don't tempt me. All right. Hey, thank you everybody for joining in. Take a look next week or next week. We will be back in 2 weeks for the next part. But we also tomorrow night we've got Emerald Glitch. That is playing on Gen Con TV. And before that, Rem is interviewing. Fine, I don't want to massacre her name. She is interviewing Jennifer Scheinfeld and Bill Keys of Mobius Worlds Publishing. They talk about their careers, love of gaming, and the future projects that they've got going on. I believe we're going to be giving away a copy of what was the name?
Prowlers
Is it the Prowlers and Paragons?
Prowlers and Paragons. We'll be giving away a copy of Prowlers and Paragons, Ultimate Edition. And so that's a game I've been looking at myself lately, so it looks good. And then Friday night, what do we got going on for it?
This Friday night, we have a Friday night game night. We will be debuting a small group play session of an RPG called The Bloody Handed Name of Bronze, with our guest GM, looking his name up right now because I don't know already, Joshua Newman. Yeah, Joshua AC Newman. So we are looking for one more participant for that. I have 2 players lined up. He asked for a total of 3. So check the Discord as I'm posting the option right now in casting.
Okay.
And Vort, you mentioned something about the bail fund. Can you explain that?
It's the charity project we're doing this week in honor of Juneteenth. And I don't remember much more than that. I just know that that's what we're doing for. Looking. I'm going to have to look at our social medias because it's not in the usual spot where I would be finding things.
Project, national nonprofit organization that plays presumption of innocence. Because bail is returned at the end of the case, donations to the bail project are essentially recycled. Oh, and now it's my turn, I guess. Yeah, see you soon. Hi. Anyway, tune in for that thing talking about prowlers and paras. For 20
Your
smart.
mic keeps cutting out like mid sentence.
I don't know why. Anyway, yeah. Bye.
Ava, do you have anything you want to hit? Plug? Talk
The
about?
Alternia are we released mini campaign. Am I cutting in and out?
Yes.
Yep.
Ah, I don't know why. My mic is like literally as close as I can get it without. Let's not say that on live.
I think it's something with Discord. Go ahead.
It might be. So pop over to the Alternia archives where we showcase mini campaigns of various TTRPGs that are not Dungeons and Dragons because there are other tabletop games out there. We've got a wrestling RPG, Indigo Magic, which was a Dungeon World campaign. We're releasing right now a Saints and Sinners game, which is a setting by Star Anvil Studios for the Savage Worlds system. There will be an Alien campaign and many, many others to come.
All right.
I do most of the editing for it, so please, I need more views. I want to see those numbers go up. Share it. Just share it even. Don't make me cry.
Okay. Everybody, please take a look at our social media. We've got posts for it. Reshare those. Nobody wants to see Ava cry. Thank you for watching. Hope you all had fun. Maybe even learned something about Shadowrun. And like I said, we've got some more Shadowrun 6e action happening tomorrow night with Emerald Glitch. Hope everybody has a great week. This show we'll see in a couple weeks. Me on stream. I'll see you on Monday with Paranormal Albany. Night, folks.
See you.